Hello everyone, this is Amnesia. Today we'll be casting a ladder game between LiquidTLO and GLNoticimus. I'm a big fan of TLO from early Wings of Liberty days. I'm not really sure who Noticimus is, but he's a very mannered fellow. He sent his good luck have funds before I even have my workers on the line. Let's see, we're gonna have really early. Okay, so that's gonna be the Forge Fast expand, or again, it could be the Gateway expand. A lot of players have been putting it on the low ground with the more infrequent Zergling rushes. You can never be too sure with TLO though. His creativity is really exciting to watch. Definitely no Zergling rushes from TLO this game though. At the earliest, we will see maybe a 14 pool. So the probe's gonna come up here. See exactly what's going on. He's gonna try to do a little bit of drone harass here. And he's gonna go ahead with the expand already. So this is gonna be really a macro-oriented game. Which this map is really good for Zerg to expand. You can get these 3 bases pretty quickly across the bottom here, and they're fairly close by ground, which is always good for Zerg units to get your Zerglings to other bases to respond to threats quickly. He did manage to steal a couple of minerals from TLO here. And let's see, we're gonna see the Nexus go down. Really fast timing here. We'll see if he puts down the Gateway or the Forge first. And another pylon. He's definitely gonna want to keep up this probe production as much as possible. When he scouted, he saw how late that pool was. He's feeling pretty safe, getting the Gateway expand now, and he'll have this walled off in plenty of time for the Zerglings. We've still got the spawning pool is only halfway done. No gas taken yet, so it's gonna be he's supply cap though. So there's the Overlord. So let's see, is he going to go for a fast third? He's scouted this. He knows that there's not going to be any pressure for a long time from the Protoss. He's getting his first gas now. And there goes the second. So he could be following this up with anything. Getting a second Gateway down. Or no, this is a Forge. So he's going to be getting those upgrades really quickly. I don't think this is going to be so much for the cannon defense, but I'm sure he'll throw one down. Yep, there's the one cannon. And does the... I don't think this completes the wall here. I think Zealot can still get through here. Samurai score. This is a really kind of a bizarre looking wall. You can run in through here, and then there's another entrance up through here. But not a bad wall by any means. We have one gas from TLO, which is pretty standard if you're going to take that fast third hatchery. So you can start getting upgrades. You can start getting a little bit into your tech. You can get your Roach Horn down before any Gateway timings really hit. At least with the way that Noticimus is playing. He's rallying his Zealot out here to try to be a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more assertive with it. He obviously doesn't feel like TLO is going to be trying to do a follow-up Zergling run by or anything like that. We have a Zergling running around the map, scouting for proxy pylons. I got this Zergling. He just left the watchtower, might be at just the wrong time, as he would have otherwise seen the Zealot walking up here. But I really don't think the Zealot's going to be able to do much. They've got 2 queens up here already. This Zealot is just primarily for scouting. I'm not real sure where he's headed. I guess he's going to hit the queen once. And he's just going to go for drones, but he's not even going to get 1 kill off the drones here. TLO can see these gases go down, so he knows that he's looking at, he's not looking at any crazy 8-gate timings, anything like that. This is going to be a little bit more of a tech-based play. And I don't believe that Noticimus has seen, no he has not. He has not seen this base, but I'm sure he assumes that that's what's going on, since he only scouted the... I'm not even sure if he saw a Zergling, but he saw the 2 queens. So we have a few Zerglings going to try to poke at the wall. Or I suppose they could just be for map control also. Checking the watchtower. Overlord flying over. He's going to see these gateways. Nothing real descriptive, though. Getting a Templar Archives. And the Zerglings are going to run right in. They'll see this. And there he goes. He clicks on it, sees what it is. So he knows what kind of play he's looking at. This is either going to be fast Templars, fast DTs. Could be charge lots, could be blink stalkers. So I mean, it's not like he knows all, but he knows that there's not going to be a robotics timing, no crazy immortal pushes, anything like that. This isn't a Sentry Immortal all in for sure. Let's see. He's just getting all kinds of tech going on. Got more gateways. He's going for the blink. Is this? It's gonna be an immortal. Really not sure what this build is. He has the observer out already, so this might be the blink is might be used for harass. This is a nice map for that because you can blink up here, you can poke in, you could try to snipe the spawning pool. If things get bad, he just walks right back to the ledge, blinks down, and then this ground distance is a lot longer than the air distance. And let's see here, Hallucinated Phoenix coming down to scout. I don't believe he knows that this gas is down at all. No. He does see the double upgrades on the way, though. But no, he does have a heavy Sentry Immortal setup here, so I'm not sure what the blink is for. Gonna be getting Colossus out soon. He now has a couple of stalkers. Looks like he's gonna be moving to secure his 3rd, and TLO is gonna see this starting spewing out the creep here just in time. And he moves this whole army over, so he really shows everything. A lot of overlords moving up here. I'm not sure if this is intentional. So he sees that. He doesn't see the robotics bay. He's checking up here. This is a very common place to put tech structures. A little bit of an engagement here. TLO's trying to pressure the front. Got a lot of Zerglings out here. Looks like he's going to be going into Mutalisk play. Not a bad idea. But that's why the blink is already here, I guess. It was just an extremely safe build from Noticimus. Very well timed. This is a very nice play. I mean, he's just got all his gateway timings perfectly. He's got his Colossus coming out now. And is he going to stick with just the one? He has the money to get a second one now. Oh, and he's trying to fool him into thinking that there's a drop coming in, but there's not. And doesn't look like he'll even... There he goes. He loses one Overlord. Meanwhile... Oh, that was extremely clever. So he fakes this drop so that he can send all these Zerglings in to take out the space, which normally the Zerglings shouldn't be able to do that with the Colossus on the field. This is a very nice engagement for TLO. And these units are finally getting over there. I think he's worried that the drop might still happen, although he should have assumed it was a bluff by now. Lost all of his sentries, his immortals. This was just phenomenal. Taking a look at the units lost. Fairly even, but TLO is also has his 3 bases fully saturated. He denied this entire base. And his secret move here, the Mutalisks, are still coming out. He's already getting his Ultralisk Cavern. I think that I don't think he's too worried about this match at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ultralisks are very good. They're just, it seems a little bit early for this tech at 12 minutes and 45 seconds. He's just being very active with these Overlords, sending them all over the map. He's getting a lot of scouting. I'm not sure why he's doing this. I suppose start... Yeah, really, honestly not sure. Unless it's to... If it was over a little bit more, then it could prevent any sort of weird kind of pylon block, but I mean, that's not really cost effective at this point either. So, I don't know. Let's see. more pylons down. He's really created a nice kind of presence along this walkway here, which can sometimes be hard to do. You tend to get your 2 bases wall off here, then you have your third a little bit of a ways over. But he's really, like I said, creating a nice presence. He can warp in all through here. I think I might have missed a little bit. I think it was probably just another hallucinated phoenix. Coming over, checking for any crazy pylons that might have popped up over here. Lord flying in, see what's going on. Nice little blink over there, gonna take care of that. And here comes another faked drop. This might, I don't know if he's gonna do the same thing again. He might be trying to do this so that eventually he can do a real drop and make his opponent comfortable. Let's see, there come the blink stalkers moving back. Is this gonna move in here? Without the stalkers, then the corruptors can of course go unchecked. But he moves them back. He realizes that it's not really a threat, but he's leaving these here. Just no, okay, he was just waiting for blink. TLO might have missed his chance for really quick engagement there. A lot of stalkers now. If microed correctly, this could be very good for Noticimus here. And he's going to try to run into the main. No, he's not. Oh, those Zerglings just getting roasted away. The blink micro, pretty good. He can't get any force fields up because of these Ultralisks. And this actually looks like he's going to clean this up fairly easily. There we go, TLO running away. He's probably going to lose a lot of these Ultralisks. Another blink forward. There we go, 1, 2, 1 remains. So a very good engagement for Noticimus here. He's going to try to push back, do a little bit more damage. These, of course, are set up for Vipers to regain their energy. There we go, he's going to have to use these ones that are back in his base a little bit. It is a nice victory taking these out. Those Vipers being able to regenerate their energy on the field is really hard to deal with. But he doesn't have any major units. He doesn't have the Colossus, he doesn't have Void Rays, anything like that in the army. It's just a lot of Blink Stalkers. There you go, Blinding Cloud going down on a small group of them, but the Blink Stalkers can just blink out of that no problem. Noticimus may have overextended himself a little bit here. Blink Stalker's not the best against these Ultralisks. And then we got some coming up from behind too. This is terrible. I hope Noticimus has a follow-up. He's trying to warp into the battle with Zealots, and there we go, a good game well played. It was a very great game. I think Noticimus should have poked in, taken out those evolution chambers, and then just kind of retreated back a little bit. Maybe taking his 4th. He wasn't terribly far behind. TLO was getting his 5th base up, which being 1 base behind the Zerg is not bad, especially after that great engagement he had up here. So let's go back, see if we can get back to that engagement here. This is definitely further than that. But I just want to look at the units lost there for that battle. So here he goes. There goes the blink over. Speed it up a little bit. And here we go. Repositioning. And here we go. And TLO actually had a pretty good angle here. The only thing was that these Colossus were in a perfect spot with the Corruptors a little bit out of place. I guess this exchange was a little bit more even than I realized. I guess taking that last Colossus out late game was really nice for him. But I still don't think he was out of it. He's got his Colossus. He could get his Templar Archives out. I don't know. I guess it wasn't a terrible decision to try to really just push this advantage they had here. So that's it, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.